The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try and get it into Colston Loveland. 4th down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here we go, 4th down with Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down as well, so no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. He goes down. The Bears got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Now Richardson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Drops this one off to Edwards. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Sticking with Edwards here. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Now here's Williams. It's a screen play to Edwards. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Third down, here's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Caught. Nice game left side. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Dolphins, first down.
19 right.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that was the Dolphins' 1st down.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Buffalo
1st
18.
and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making a 1-point gain. On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Luther Burden now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. But come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running behind center with Edwards. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Starting quarterback run here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Calls start coming at a costly moment there, Brock. They're going to be further back here on 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're going option. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis, at least momentarily, averted.
At the 11-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. Caught by the open man. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup there of 39. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Get up.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Cowboy
line.
80. Mustang 19. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Flushed out of the pocket. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. 2nd down and just 2.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Richardson back to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Bears are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here's Edwards on the carry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long for him here. He finds a Dunze downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. They'll try the right side with Edwards. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Williams to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. The interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Williams on the play action. He rolls to his right. This is Loveland working the right side. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Williams to throw on 3rd. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a gain of 17.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar night. Ready?
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Okay, ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Achane again. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on. 18, Pioneer. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. This is brought in at the 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Now he's York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Bears 15.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Play action. It's Richardson. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Cut out left. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Offensive line. This is second and 4. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. This is caught inside the 15. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're all set now. First and 10.
10 yards to go.
Ready? Gravity Lion.
From the red zone on first. He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get in a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. On now is York to kick this one away. Burden now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Gordon now to return it. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house.
Touchdown.
This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Dude, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
Okay, partner, okay. They knew they had some work ahead of them to get back in this game. A nice start to the second half. A quick 8 points, just like that.
Yeah, that tree wasn't going to come down in just one swing. I don't see Paul Bunyan walking in. It's going to take a lot of good jobs to take it down, but what a start. That's a powerful first swing and really sets the table for more to come. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great.
Wide open down the field, and he has it! And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's a chant from the pistol. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Echan. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it.
And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Now Williams. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it sets up second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long, they're going to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Luther Burden. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He get that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Play action with Richardson. Vacates quickly. Ooh, out and quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
The ultimate team sport still has so many times games within the game, individual battles, and right now, they don't have an answer for this guy. It may be time to turn the line to Chip to find some way to protect the quarterback.
Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Across the 45. He takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35. One play action. Williams buying some time right. Going all the way to the end zone here. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Moore going in motion left. Williams trying to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Over 1st and 10. their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And that's good for a gain of 5. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st down throw here from Richardson. He's going deep this time. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Come on.
It's a chance on the inside give. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
19
10
Lions.
at the Bears' 13-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Headed out right. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 41, Bears 31.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now they face 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Williams with 3rd and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Try and get it to Colston Loveland. And that brings up 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He has it at the 13. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Richardson now. Here's a screen for Achane. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Deputy! Bronco 80! Ready, ready?
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. He's going deep! Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready? Big line, Hawk 70.
And off now to Hill. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one hits for 30. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Blocking 18. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. Trying for it on the ground. He will get into the end zone. They go for two, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Bears 31.
Now is York to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. It's Edwards on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Williams from the gun. On the move, headed right. Complete right side. Burden has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Williams on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down, Bears.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Williams to throw. Chased out to his right. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down. Again, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. The left side finds Burden. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down. Offense in a hurry up here. Desperation time here on fourth. And he's got it. It's in close. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Burden motioning left. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Caught out wide. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game.
49. Bears 38.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
H.N., a first down carry. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, ready?
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Red. 18 Cardinal.
Play action with Richardson. This one falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Viking 18.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Brings up third down.
On the ready. Check smash. Check smash. 6, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Third and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Hill. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
H.N. can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Let's go.
Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
No gain on the play.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Force that to his right. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Devon Achane with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
56. Bears 38. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So it'll be 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd down, here's Williams. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. And this is rejected.